The young black man's hands hovered under the Aston Martin's hood, fingers moving fast, eyes sharp with focus. His mother stood beside him, holding their small toolkit, his sister wiping sweat from his brow. They weren't hurting the car, they were saving it. Seconds earlier, they'd spotted the leaking fuel line, warned security, but no one listened. Instead, the showroom crowd laughed, cameras recording. "Look at them pretending to be mechanics," someone sneered. Olivia Langston, owner of Langston Motors, pushed through the crowd, heels clicking. "Step away from my car before I call the police," she hissed. The young man straightened calmly. "Ma'am, if you drive that now, it might kill you." She scoffed. Seconds later, the car lurched, and chaos began. Tires screeched as the Aston Martin jerked forward, engine sputtering wildly. Olivia's eyes widened in horror as the steering wheel locked. "It's not stopping," she screamed, slamming the brakes to no effect. The crowd gasped. People stumbled back, knocking over stanchions and display stands. But the young black man was already moving. He ducked low, tools in hand, sliding under the hood like he belonged there. His father pulled their daughter close, shielding her from the chaos. His mother's hands trembled, but her eyes never left her son. "Shut the engine off, now," he barked. Olivia fumbled for the start button, finally killing the ignition. The car groaned to a halt, smoke curling from beneath. The room fell eerily silent. The young man straightened, grease staining his shirt, his face calm. "Loose fuel valve," he explained, holding up the scorched part. The car was seconds from combustion. Olivia stood frozen, staring at the damaged component, her pride unraveling. The crowd's smirks faded. Their laughter died. Murmurs replaced mockery. The showroom's arrogance cracked, replaced by confusion and respect. The boy's father stepped forward, quiet strength in his stance. "He learned that from me," James Whitman said evenly. "I built engines for this company before your security shoved us aside." Olivia's jaw tightened. Her eyes darted between them, and recognition finally struck. The Whitman name, etched in the foundation of Langston Motors. Yet here they stood, dismissed, insulted, saving her life. I didn't know," Olivia stammered, voice cracking. Her gaze lingered on the family, their faded clothes, quiet defiance, unshaken presence. "You shouldn't have to," James replied coolly. "Our worth doesn't depend on introductions." The young man handed her the burnt valve. His sister stood beside him, chin high. His mother's eyes shone with quiet pride. Olivia's shoulders slumped under the weight of humiliation. The crowd stared, phones forgotten. "You all mocked us," James continued softly. "Yet we showed up, not with arrogance, but with knowledge." Olivia fumbled for her business card, hand trembling. "If you ever want," James raised a hand, stopping her. "We're not looking for permission. Just space to exist. That, we'll take ourselves." The family turned to leave, steps steady, heads high. But the moment they reached the door, a figure blocked their path, a tall man in a dark suit, sunglasses hiding his eyes. "Mr. Whitman," he greeted, voice calm, dangerous. "Your son's talent, your legacy, it hasn't gone unnoticed." James's brow furrowed. "We're not interested." The man smiled faintly, slipping a card into James's pocket. "When you change your mind. Langston Motors isn't the only one watching." The stranger vanished into the crowd. Outside, the family paused, breathing in the summer air. "We saved her, and still they see us as a threat," the young man muttered. James squeezed his shoulder. "Let them," he whispered. "We've always been underestimated." The Whitman family didn't need fancy clothes or approval to prove their worth. When arrogance nearly cost lives, their knowledge and quiet dignity saved the day. In a world still blinded by prejudice, they showed true strength speaks for itself. Subscribe for more stories where justice walks in, unexpected and unstoppable.